Our movie for this week is Fame and Fury. Fame and Fury. It's a movie on Bimbo Ademoye's TV. You can find it on YouTube. Now, this movie is everything. Let me start from the rating. I rate it a 10 over 10. My movie review is not the regular type. I just want to talk about three things. Number one. Number one is that when you see those women dancing on TikTok, thanking their husbands for supporting them to live their dreams, don't think they are being crazy, because the most difficult thing in Africa is to have a supportive husband. When we talk about supportive, it's not just that the man said, hey, you can live your life, can chase your dreams, can pursue your goals. No. But he's not also talking you down. Because let me tell you, the whole world may applaud you, but if you're being talked down on at home, the applause of the world may not really amount to anything. That is just the truth. So, in this movie, we saw the struggle. The struggle is real. The second thing I want to talk about is that I see actors, actors and actresses, we call all of them actors. I see actors as people that have sacrificed their lives just to entertain people. One thing I like about movies is that movies, gives you an insight into the life of other people. This movie brings you inside the life of an actor. It makes you an insider to see what they go through. Because some of us, we just watch their movies, we love them, we are their fans. For some, we don't love them that much, we troll them, but we forget that these people are human beings. They have a life, they have struggles. One of the things they struggle with is having good relationships. The whole world may love you, but at the end of the day, you go home. At the end of the day, you need a friend to talk to. How do you make real friends? If you're still single, how do you know the person that truly loves you and not just pretending because you're famous? How do you know that you're not going to end up with somebody that will now wreck you, take advantage of you? So these are real struggles. So some people say, hey, they are promiscuous, I can never marry an actor, this, that. Has it ever occurred to you that these are issues that these people are struggling with? So thank you, Bimbo, for this movie. I want to especially thank the writer of this movie, Fame and Fury. You did a great job. And it was not the usual Nigerian movie beginning and ending. Okay, the third thing I want to talk about is the issue of relationship. Women should really pray that God should help them, because this is that first relationship that Big Dab was in. A lot of women would have settled there, because who doesn't want all that money? But that you're getting all that money doesn't mean you will be happy, because you will lose your life in the process. The second relationship as well, you may also blame Big Dad for the second relationship. Like, she was acting so naive, and probably because of what she went through in her first relationship, she was just trying to make things work. She was just turning a blind eye to a lot of things. You can blame her all you like, but a lot of us will also fall victims, because you're doing all these things for love, but the person has another thing in mind entirely. Now, what I don't understand is why the man was bent on dragging her down. Why not just let the two of you shine together? Even if you don't love her, even if you don't want to marry her, do you have to put her down? Do you have to wreck her? She has helped you to shine. Why wreck her? And it's painful to know that there are people like this in real life who would want to wreck you, even after you've helped them to shine. Who said two people can't shine at the same time? Who said that your light will become dim when another person's own shines? So these are problems in relationships. There are people that are married, but they are in this competition. The man trying to drag the woman down so that she will not shine more than him. The woman being jealous of the man's success. And what kind of relationship is this? What kind of relationships are all this? I'm so passionate about this movie because I just love it. It has a lot to say. Some people think that single women or women who are in their 30s who are not yet married is because they are being selective. Would you rather be in a relationship where you cannot fulfill God's purpose for your life? Like, you have to choose. I know a lot of women have chosen to be in relationships where they can no longer live. They can no longer fulfill God's purpose of their lives. They don't have potentials anymore to unleash. Like, they are no longer anything. They're just waiting for their children to grow and for them to grow old and die. No problem. I just want to use this opportunity to beg all those people who usually, look down on people that are not married, people that are not in relationships, that please watch this movie. I don't know how many people watch this point. I'm sure a lot of you already clicked off to go see the movie. No problem. Just like this my video. And see you next week for another movie review.